Scanning for audio.
Welcome to a Tin Dog Podcast. This is number 3 in the series 12B Talks. This time I'm talking about the 4-part story, Stone Cold. Again, I'm doing all of these separately because they are available separately. This one's written by Roland Moore. The TARDIS lands on a rocky volcanic planet and its crew soon find they're not alone. A pleasure cruiser has recently crashed on the world, but survival has proved rather dangerous because there's something on the surface snatching people away, something made of stone and with wings. Do not blink. It's the Angels. It's the 4th Doctor on audio with the Angels, Margaret, crashed space liner, desert planet, but it's also got a couple of really good guest roles. Now, one of them is the bloke who is currently doing the narration on Sarah Beanie's House, which is meaningless to almost every one of you. However, Joe has also been in Doctor Who before, playing an incredibly suave and sophisticated android. But this time he's using his real voice, his West Country accent, and it's a bit of a jolt going, but this person was suave android person, and now it's this person. But on top of that, you've got the bloke out of bread, who was just great, Ron from Goodnight Sweetheart, here, in a Doctor Who story. And the performance is just great. They just ooze. There's terror, there's darkness, there's the Stone Angels, there's volcanic gravity. There's just so much going on this beautiful post-apocalyptic world, when you know that in the past it's a beautiful village. So well done. And you kind of know where it's going. But you know what? Getting there is so much fun. I'll play you the trailer. You can hear for yourself. But until next time, no, I'm not stopping there. What I want to say is, it feels so incredibly atmospheric. The characterization is great, but it feels like you're watching a TV episode, which does happen quite often with Big Finish. I'll grant you that. But here's one of those perfect examples. There's a creature that doesn't move. There's a thing that appears in visions, and yet you feel like you're watching it. It's so well done. Because so easily it could be just someone describing what's going on. And yes, it is, because it's audio. But it's the best examples. If you want to teach someone how to portray a silent killer using just audio, play them this. I'll let you hear the trailer now. I've waffled on too long. Until next time, be seeing you.
Another story.
There's always another story.
From bigfinish Productions, Doctor Who, the 4th Doctor Adventures, Angels and Demons.
I remember a time years ago, back before the weather was always mad. Did you hear that?
Must be a fox.
Perhaps, or perhaps it's something worse.
Bumpy in here, Doctor.
Useless.
What is wrong?
We are not alone, Leela. That's what's wrong.
Dirk Forever and the Spell of Winter by Jacob Harmer.
We've hit something, surely. Another ship?
No. There is something outside. It wants to get in.
One moment.
Why, yes, what's the matter?
This TARDIS, what is it?
Oh, nobody knows that, apart from the wizard.
There you go, boys.
An important day for Dainty Company.
Are you some kind of spy?
You are my nomination.
Look at his hands.
Stan.
I have chosen you.
Someone is trying to change the course of history.
So, we're nearly there. This is not your home.
Back to the TARDIS, we'll try again.
Give us Private Joseph Poe. If you don't, we will burn the old boot to the ground.
Help me to defend this place.
Oh, don't look at this far, right? The captain told us not to leave the pleasure liner.
What are you then?
That's impossible.
We've lost 13 people. 2 crew and 11 passengers.
People who vanish without trace. A feeding pattern. The sound of stone moving.
The rocks themselves are moving. Margaret, what has happened to you? Doctor? Margaret is here, but she is not here.
Big Finish, for the love of stories.
That was the Tin Dog Podcast. Everything discussed is the intellectual property of others. No infringement is intended. For early access to reviews, follow the show on YouTube or Twitter @Tin Dog Podcast. To contact the show, email tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.